Have you ever wondered what truly makes a woman magnetic as she grows older? It's not just beauty, fashion, or how many accomplishments she's collected over the years. The truth is, there's something deeper, something more powerful. It's the habits she carries with grace, the way she walks into a room with calm confidence, the way she listens with intention, the way she finds joy in the smallest things. These are the quiet yet powerful traits that draw people in. In a world obsessed with youth, there's something undeniably captivating about an older woman who knows her worth, not because others told her so, but because life has taught her. She doesn't try to impress. She simply is. And that authenticity, it's magnetic. In today's video, we're going to explore 6 timeless habits that make older women not only admired but truly irresistible. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, these habits will help you deepen your confidence, elevate your presence, and connect more meaningfully with those around you. Let's dive in and uncover what makes your wisdom, experience, and presence your most powerful attraction yet. Part 1. Caring for your appearance. Have you ever noticed? When a woman walks into the room with neat hair, clean clothes, and a soft lipstick color, people automatically pay attention. Not because she's flashy, but because she respects herself. Taking care of your appearance is not about chasing youth. It's about showing the world that you still value yourself, love yourself, and want to live beautifully, no matter your age. A little effort each day makes a big difference. Brushing your hair before stepping out, choosing clothes that suit your body shape, wearing earrings you love or a scarf that makes you smile. Those small details don't just make you look better, they lift your spirit. There's a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you look put together. And that confidence, it's irresistible. People won't remember the brand of your outfit, but they'll remember the elegance in your demeanor, the care you put into your look, and the grace you carry. No one is asking you to look 20 again, but never underestimate the power of a fresh face, a clean outfit, and a bright smile. Because when you show up as the best version of yourself, you inspire others to do the same. Part 2. Maintaining good posture. Have you ever noticed how someone who walks with their back straight, chin slightly up, and shoulders open instantly leaves an impression? They haven't said a word, yet we already feel their confidence and presence. Posture, simple as it may seem, is one of the strongest forms of body language. An older woman who walks tall, moves calmly, and keeps her gaze steady always draws attention. Not because she looks young, but because she radiates strength, elegance, and self-assurance. At any age, good posture doesn't just make you look better, it helps you feel better. A straight spine reduces tension and pain. Proper sitting can ease pressure on the neck and shoulders. And when your body stands strong, your mind often follows. Many older people hunch not because they're physically weak, but because they've emotionally learned to shrink themselves. But you, dear one, still have so much to offer the world. Lift your head, smile gently, let the world know you are here and you are still magnificent. Start small. Check your posture in the mirror each morning. Imagine a string gently pulling your head upward when you walk. Sit with both feet on the floor, shoulders relaxed, and back supported. A few simple changes can make a powerful difference in how you're seen and how you feel. You don't need to say much to command respect. Sometimes, just standing tall speaks volumes about your wisdom, your journey, and your beauty. Part 3. Dressing with elegance and purpose. You don't need to be a model or a fashion expert to dress well. Looking beautiful at any age starts with something simple: knowing who you are and choosing clothes that reflect that. Some say, "I'm old now, it doesn't matter what I wear." But every piece of clothing you put on tells a story about your taste, your self-respect, and your spirit. When your clothes fit well, suit your shape, and match the moment, you feel more at ease. And people notice. You're not trying too hard. You just look like someone who knows herself. A soft long-sleeve blouse, a skirt that flows just right, even a simple home outfit, neat, clean, and comfortable, can set the tone for your whole day. Most importantly, dress in a way that makes you feel confident. Whether you prefer neutral colors or bold prints, Make sure that when you see yourself in the mirror, you smile. Clothing doesn't define who you are, but how you wear it shows how much you value yourself. Try something new, but only if it feels like you. Don't chase trends. Just be the best version of yourself. In that cozy knit top, in your favorite floral dress, or even in your most trusted cardigan. Don't wait for a special occasion to dress up. Today is a special occasion, because you're alive, you're smiling, and you deserve to feel radiant. Part 4. Being kind and graceful. In a world that often rushes and shouts, what truly makes a woman stand out? Especially one who speaks gently, dresses simply, and doesn't seek attention, is her kindness and grace. A soft word, patient nod, a knowing look filled with warmth. You don't need to speak much. Just be present with your heart, and others will feel it. Kindness isn't weakness. In fact, only those who are strong, seasoned, and truly understand their worth can live with such calm, compassion, and dignity. Grace means knowing when to speak, when to stay silent, and always putting yourself in someone else's shoes before reacting. At this stage in life, you don't need to prove anything. You only need to show you understand, you empathize, and you care. That alone makes you incredibly magnetic. People may forget what you wore today, but they won't forget how they felt when you smiled warmly or gently held their hand and said, "It's okay. I understand." Kindness also means being gentle with yourself. Not blaming, not dwelling, but choosing peace and moving forward. Grace is how you make others feel safe, comfortable, and accepted in your presence. Not judged, not rushed, not dismissed. In the end, your real charm isn't in what you say. It's in the feeling you leave behind. Let the world remember you for your softness, your wisdom, and your heart that has loved so deeply. Part 5. Listening deeply. Have you ever spoken with someone and felt truly seen, truly heard, and deeply understood? Not everyone knows how to listen, but those who have lived, who have weathered storms and celebrated joys, people like you, hold a rare gift, the ability to listen with the heart. Deep listening isn't just sitting quietly while someone talks. It means truly being present. No judging, no interrupting, no rushing to offer advice. Just listening with patience, empathy, and respect. You may not realize it, but to many people, being truly heard is a rare treasure, especially for the younger generation who speak fast, live fast, but often feel unheard. You, with your calm and understanding, can be the safe space they never expected. Listening is also an act of love. When you give someone your full attention, you're saying, "I care, you matter." And not just for others, deep listening should be extended to yourself as well. Turn off the noise, TV, phone, radio, and gently ask, "How do I feel today? Am I tired, worried, or just needing a pause?" When you listen to yourself, you find peace. And when you listen to others, you build trust, closeness, and connection. At this age, you don't need to speak loudly to be heard. Sometimes, a nod, a steady gaze, and a perfectly timed silence say more than any words could. Part 6. Keeping your sense of humor. Life hasn't always been easy, especially after decades of living, through loss, challenges, and fleeting joys. But if there's one thing that's helped you through it all, it's this, your sense of humor. Not the loud, forced kind, but the soft, subtle way you see the world, even in its chaos. It's the way you can chuckle at life's absurdities. The way you say, "Oh well, this too shall pass," when something goes wrong. That's what keeps you afloat when things get too heavy. An older woman who can laugh, tell gentle jokes, or tease with charm is someone who makes every room feel lighter. People enjoy being around you because you bring joy and ease. Keeping your humor is keeping your youthful spirit alive. You may not be young in age, but you aren't old in heart. You can smile at your wrinkles, at your forgetfulness, and at the little quirks that make you, you. When you laugh truly, freely, you tell the world, "I may not be perfect, but I'm happy." And that's the most attractive kind of beauty. If ever you feel down, turn on an old comedy, call a friend and share silly stories, or simply smile at yourself in the mirror. You'll find things feel lighter right away. Life may never be perfect, but as long as you keep your smile, you're living a life worth celebrating. Aging doesn't make you less attractive. If anything, it makes you richer, deeper, and more captivating in your own unique way. When you care for your appearance, carry yourself with confidence, dress with intention, show kindness, listen deeply, and laugh with ease. You don't just look good. You radiate something powerful, warm, and unforgettable. True allure doesn't come from how you look. It comes from your spirit, your wisdom, and how you make others feel in your presence. You don't need to change who you are to shine. Just return to yourself, the woman who has lived, felt, grown, and still chooses love, and you'll already be glowing. Keep living fully, keep living joyfully, and remember, your charm hasn't faded with time. It has only grown more beautiful with every passing year.